going to find it in the sum of money that I have. I'm not going to find it in my house. I'm not going to find it in the car that I drive. I'm not going to find it in my job. I'm not going to find it in my Hey, this is Austin Bristow with Design for Discipline, and today I want to share with you a quick thought on the topic of fulfillment. And I realize that personal fulfillment is a huge issue that people probably have written volumes and volumes about. But what I want to do today is share one simple tip that I've started to use to just make sure that I maintain a level of, or a sense of fulfillment in the things that I'm doing. And quite simply, it's just to track the progress that I'm making. I think I found a lot more fulfillment in my life as I start to look back and think about and acknowledge the progress that I've made, be it in relationships, in my job, in the goals that I'm trying to go after. It can be really easy for us to, in different situations in life, feel like we have a lacking sense of fulfillment. Maybe for you it's feeling like you're unfulfilled at work. If that's the case, take some time to think about the last 6 months or even 12 months and figure out, where were you 6 or 12 months ago? What skills did you have? Have you been able to add any new skills to what you currently do in your job? What relationships have you been able to build in the workplace that will give you a sense of having accomplished more than just your everyday tasks that sometimes start to feel routine or mundane? In that instance, it can help create a greater sense of fulfillment. For me personally, you could look at even something like finances. I'm not necessarily fulfilled by the fact that I have X amount of dollars in my bank account. But personally for me, at the end of each month, if I can know that I was able to stay on budget or even ahead of budget and put a little extra money into my savings account, that's when I start to feel a little bit of a sense of fulfillment through my personal finances. It's not so much that I'm collecting more money, it's more so the fact that I know I'm managing it well, and I do that by tracking what I spend every month. The same thing could be said through personal physical goals. When I completed a half Ironman, it felt great to cross the finish line. I was exhausted and ready to be done. However, the fulfillment came through the fact that I had made progress. Prior to that race, I never thought I would be able to swim 1.2 miles, but I was able to. That's where the sense of fulfillment comes in, and knowing that we grow, we evolve, and we continue to get better as people every day. So, if you're in a situation where you're starting to feel a little unfulfilled, be it in your work, in your relationships, in a goal that you're setting, try to think about what it is that you can track to see the progress that you're making. Because once we start to acknowledge the fact that we're making progress, that lets us know that we're growing, and it'll give us a greater sense of personal fulfillment in our lives. That's all I've got for today, so thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.